Welcome back to my channel. So during the holiday and Christmas season, I went a little ham and bought a lot of makeup and skincare, and this is because Nykaa.com was on sale and a lot of these brands were on 10, 15, 20 and even 30% off. So I did buy quite a few products that I'm going to show you today. So if you're interested in seeing what I bought, let's get started. First, let's start with skincare. So I bought a lot of products from Lotus Herbals. The first two things I bought was the moisturizer and the sunscreen. The moisturizer is an oil-free alpha moist moisturizer for all skin types. It works perfect for combination to oily skin because it sets completely matte and you can wear this under your foundation every day. The next thing I bought was the Lotus Herbals Safe Sun 3-in-1 Matte Look Daily Sunblock. This has SPF of 40. It's also tinted, but it is completely mattifying and it doesn't leave any color on your skin. It also says that it has sun protection, skin lightening and mattifying qualities, which I can agree, it does completely dry matte. This is also a physical sunscreen, which means it has titanium dioxide as well as zinc oxide, which is really good as opposed to a chemical sunscreen. This means that you can wear it under or above your moisturizer and it'll do its job. It's also perfect for wearing on an everyday basis because it dries completely matte and your foundation sits perfectly on top. The next two things I bought were the Lotus Herbals Basal Tone Toner and the Lotus Herbals Skin Brightening Exfoliator. Now, firstly, the exfoliator. This is a brilliant exfoliator and it's important that you exfoliate your skin. So I chose this one. This is the Phyto RX Skin Brightening Exfoliator. It improves your skin tone, texture, clarity to reveal brighter, more radiant skin. It has cranberry extract and also almond meal, which gently exfoliates and nourishes the skin. It's really good to use after you have removed all your makeup and you just want to exfoliate your skin to remove that layer of like dry skin or any sort of impurities that are still sitting on your skin. So the next thing I bought was the Lotus Herbals Toner. I used to use the Fab India Tea Tree Toner, but that started burning me a little bit because I occasionally started having a few breakouts from the amount of makeup that I was wearing, changing, or for all that. So I bought the Lotus Herbals Basil Tone Cucumber and Basil Clarifying and Balancing Toner. This toner is really soft on your skin. It has a lot of clarifying qualities in it and it says that it's supposed to restore the natural pH balance in your skin, especially for combination to oily skin, which I really like because I sometimes after removing my makeup, my skin does get too dry or like too oily depending on what kind of makeup remover I use. So this is perfect to just bring back the pH balance in my skin. So the last thing I bought in skincare was the Kaya Purifying Spot Corrector with salicylic acid. It's acne free and it's really important that you have a spot corrector, especially if you break out really often. So what I like to do is when I see that a pimple is coming or it's starting to form, I use this small bottle. It comes in an 8 ml tube and with a doe foot applicator, and all you have to do is remove a little bit on one of the ear cleaning buds and just put that onto your pimple and just let it sit overnight, and then you can wash it off the next morning. It's really important that you don't use the doe foot applicator that's already inside because you don't want to put it into the tube, then put it on your pimple and put it back into the tube. That's just going to transfer germs. So I suggest that you remove it slightly on a clean earbud. Next, I'm going to go in with face products. So the first thing I got is this L'Oreal Paris Matte Magique 24-Hour Bright Matte Foundation. I bought it in the shade G1 Gold Ivory. This is a 12-hour foundation and it's a more everyday natural finish foundation, but it does set semi-matte, which I like because if you set it with a powder, it sets perfectly and lasts quite a long time. It comes in this beautiful pink tube and it has this metallic finish on it and it's really pretty. It also is a squeezy tube, which I like because it's very easy to remove the product and use it. There aren't too many shades in this, but Gold Ivory is really nice. It's a good shade for people who are light to medium skin, especially if you have a yellow undertone, because this is a very yellow based foundation. The next foundation I bought is the Revlon foundation. This is the Revlon Airbrush Photo Ready Effect foundation in the shade 03 Shell. Now I bought this because people were saying that this is a really good dupe for the Makeup Forever foundation, the HD foundation, and this does not flash back, which I really like, but this does have really tiny like glitter particles in it, which I'm not a great fan of, but if I wear this on an everyday basis, it does look quite natural. It gives my skin a very dewy, glowy effect, which is kind of nice. If you set it with a powder, it doesn't really budge or like slip around, but it does have that slight glitter finish. It also comes with a pump, which is my favorite part of any foundation packaging. So the next foundation I bought is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation plus Concealer. This comes with a really cool applicator. It's a large doe foot and it's really cool because it's supposed to be used for immediate application, so you just take it out and put it on your skin and then just blend it out. But I usually don't use this because I'm just going to transfer germs from my face into the bottle, so I just use that to take it onto my hand. This is 100% fragrance free, which I love. It does not have any sort of scent. This also has a natural to matte finish, which I feel like it's leaning more towards the matte finish, and it's moderate to full coverage. It's also really buildable if you want to like get that extreme high coverage foundation. The next face product I bought is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. Now I've been eyeing this for very long, but I've never really bought it because firstly it's a glass tube, which I'm super scared I'm gonna break, but I finally went and I bought it. So this is the Pro Longwear Concealer. I bought it in the shade NW35. I mainly bought this because I have a lot of pigmentation around my eye area and I need something that is higher coverage to cover that up before I start highlighting. And I've tried this concealer with the Clinique foundation plus concealer foundation, and it works perfectly and it gives you a really nice full coverage look. This concealer also comes with a mini pump, which I really like. Just make sure that when you use this concealer, you use a very tiny drop size amount for both your under eyes because it's really pigmented and otherwise it will start caking onto your skin. Lastly, for face, I bought the Maybelline White Super Fresh 12-Hour Whitening and Freshness Compact in the shade Shell. It comes in the really simple packaging of like a white compact. It has a nice large mirror and it's more yellow undertone, which is perfect for my kind of skin, and it's also really inexpensive. I think I bought this for like 150 rupees, which is perfect. It has a really nice scent, and even though I don't like scents on face products, the scent on this is so fresh and it just makes you feel really fresh once you put it onto your skin. So the next thing I bought were two kajal eyeliners. The first is the Maybelline New York Colossal Kajal, which is a repurchase. It's one of my most favorite kajal eyeliners, and I wanted to try out the Nykaa Rock the Line Kajal because they're both priced at around the similar price range, but both of them are really good, and I've already opened and tried the Nykaa Rock the Line one, and it does state that it has a triple black pigmentation, which I can guarantee it has because I'm wearing it right now and I absolutely love the look. The Nykaa Rock the Line Kajal claims to be smudge proof, waterproof as well as transfer proof, so tell me if you want to see me do a video testing that out, or if you want to see a comparison video between this one, the Lakme Iconic, as well as the Maybelline Colossal Kajal. I'd love to do that for you guys. So the next thing is a repurchase. It's the Maybelline Colossal Kajal eyeliner, and I'd love to do that video for you guys where I compare this to the Nykaa Rock the Line Kajal. So if that's something you want to see, then don't forget to leave it down in the comment section. This Colossal Kajal claims to have a very unique tip as well as the deepest black pigments. It also says that it gives you a really nice neat black stroke on your lower waterline, which I love. And it also says that you can add a bold stroke on your upper lid. Now, one thing I'd like to say before I go into like the whole comparison or anything is that this kajal does smudge after a while if you have oily lids and you use it on your upper lid. So that's something, if you have oily lids, that's something you need to look out for. Now for lips, I bought 3 lip products. The first is the PAC Professional Artist Cosmetics Retro Matte Gloss. This is in the shade 08. Now I bought this off of Amazon, but they also have a store in Mumbai from which you can go ahead and buy it. First of all, let's start with packaging. I love the packaging on this. It's super chic. It's very sophisticated. It has the round glass as well as the click sound that it makes when you like shut the tube. It's exactly the same packaging as Jeffree Star Cosmetics matte liquid lipsticks, and this is in the shade 08. It's a beautiful like muted orangish coral color, and it's really nice to have like a nude like this on Indian skin tones. It dries completely matte and doesn't settle into those cracks in your lips until a few hours into the wear, and it's a beautiful shade, and they have a really nice range of shades. So just to show you the color, I'm going to swatch it on the back of my hand. Just remember that it does look slightly different on my lips, but that's how the color looks. So as you can see, it has dried and gotten slightly deeper, and now it looks like a beautiful browny corally color. Next lipstick I bought was the Nykaa So Matte lipstick. Now I've been seeing a lot of videos and reviews and a lot of pictures of these around the internet, and I thought I'd love to try these because they have, firstly, the coolest packaging ever. The Nykaa lipstick comes in this beautiful matte black packaging. It's almost like the NARS lipsticks. They have really cool colors, and especially for people like me who love neutral nude colors, they have a ton of those. I bought it in the shade 12M, which is Taupe Thrill. So one of the other really cool things about this packaging is that it's magnetic. So if you just leave it, it clasps shut. So just gonna swatch this underneath the lipstick. You can see the shades are really similar. It does have a more creamy finish, so it's not completely matte like the MAC matte lipsticks. The third and final lip product that I bought is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Cannes. And I've really wanted to try this because everyone says it's like a really nice nude, but this again is a very corally color. It does have a lot of pink in it. Now, as you know, these are more creamier lipsticks, so they are not like liquid to matte, but they are more cream to matte, and they have that very whipped consistency. They said completely matte, but this color is slightly more pink than the color I'm looking for, so I think I'm gonna have to buy NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade London, which I think is the more brown nudie color. So the next thing that I bought a lot of during the holiday season was nail polishes. So first I'm going to show you the nail polishes that I bought from LYN. So firstly, I bought a base coat because I really think it's very important if you're going to keep changing your nail colors to use a really good base coat. Now don't condemn me for my actions, but I've bought all nude color nail polishes because that's exactly what I wear all the time. So I bought these two from LYN. This one is called All Eyes on Nude and this one is Birthday Suit. Now both of these are slightly nudier, but this one has a pink base undertone and this one is more warm and it looks slightly browner when you put it on your nails. So the next one that I bought is the Maybelline Color Show nail polish. Now I love these because they dry really quickly, even quicker than the LYN or the Nykaa nail polishes, and this one is in the shade Nude Skin number 15. So I bought two top coats. The first one is from Nykaa. This is the shade 105. It's a glossy top coat. It says that it's 5 free, which is really good because it doesn't harm your nails. I have a ton of Nykaa nail polishes, so if you guys want to see like a swatch video on that, please let me know down in the comment section. So the second top coat that I bought was a matte top coat. This is by Studio West. It's the Dyna Matte Vivid Nail Color in mattifying top coat number DM763. It's a really nice matte top coat, and whatever nail polish you're wearing, if you apply this as the top coat, it's just going to set that nail polish and give it a more matte finish. But you've got to wait and let that nail polish dry because this does pick up product from underneath. So if you don't let your nails dry before you apply this, it's just going to cause a lot of streaks. So that's it for my haul. If you guys love watching hauls like I do, then don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel before you leave. You can also follow me on my social medias at @WeMakeupLife on Instagram and Twitter, and at @TinaTengra on Snapchat. Let me know if you want to see any of the comparison or swatch videos that I've spoken about. You can tell me down in the comment section. All the products and their prices will be listed down in the description box along with links to where you can buy them, so don't forget to check that out before you leave. See you next time. Bye.